Hello, my name is Gustav Nilsson and welcome to the introduction to the Mastering Drivers in Blender training DVD. In this short video, I will go through a few things that are good to know before we get started. First of all, I recommend that you watch every video in order. I will assume that you already know what we did in previous videos. Secondly, I will use mostly hotkeys to perform different functions. The keys I press will be shown here in the corner of the 3D view. Now, let's take a closer look at the content of the DVD. We start with 5 preparation videos covering 5 important tools we will use, namely shape keys, modifiers, armatures, constraints, and finally drivers. In these videos, you will learn what they are and how they work. The point of these preparation videos is to bring out the core knowledge from the main tutorials. That way, all the basics are easier to reference at any time, and in the main tutorials, we can focus on what we can do with the tools instead of how they work. This also means that you don't have to memorize exactly everything in the preparation videos before you can move on. The important part is that you have seen it all before and that you understand the main points of how it works. If you encounter any details you don't understand, you can always watch the preparation videos again. So, after we have watched the explanation of the tools, we can move on to the main content of this DVD, which is the 7 main tutorials, showing the creation of 6 different objects: a ladder, 2 clocks, a line of domino, a spider, and a glass of water. Here we will take the knowledge of how the tools work and use it. After working our way through the main tutorials, we will round off with a video about linking and appending, which allows us to easily import the objects we have just made into other files. And then finally, we will wrap up everything in a short conclusion video. And that's it for this introduction. So, let's get started.